Good Friday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 live and in color from Central Texas, USA, in his 17-foot 2019 Casita Freedom Deluxe, 84 square feet of perfect harmony. Right now I've got my little electric heater on. It's probably 35 degrees outside here in Central Texas and clear, no wind. Going to be in the 50s today, I think. But anyway, this is the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow, commonly known as today. Anyway, having said that, hey Google, good morning.
Hi, Rusty. The time is 7:30 a.m.
Perfect.
Currently in Burnett it's 37 and clear. Today, it'll be sunny, with a forecasted high of 55 and a low of 34.
Yeah, it's
Have a good one.
It's going to be cool for the next 3 or 4 days, and then we get back up into the 60s and 40s. So it looks like January, at least through the 10th or 11th, is going to be okay. So that's good. There's no reason to go anywhere in that weather, so I probably am not. Having said that, what else? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 22 degrees Fahrenheit.
Not too bad. Not too bad. It shows a little snow. So it's snowing in Bangor, Maine. Anyway, enjoy the cool white weather, I guess. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 16 degrees Fahrenheit.
A little cooler, and it looks like it's going to go down to 8. By 10 a.m. it's supposed to be 9 degrees, according to this device, my Miss Google device. I hate to even ask for a joke. I've tried different ways to get her to tell a joke, and it's not easy. Hey Google, tell me a hunting joke.
Scientists recently discovered a new dinosaur that was very intelligent. It is called a thesaurus.
That's about as good as she gets. You know, I was sitting on the patio yesterday and an old song passed through my mind. You remember this one? Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I don't know who sang that, but that was pretty neat. I don't know why that flashed through my mind out there on the patio, but anyway, good morning, guys. It is Friday morning, the 28th, I think. And if I can get my device to come on here and see what we got here. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with the man from Germany. Der Trixa gives me a thumbs up on the RV stuff. He said, doesn't say anything, just leaves a thumbs up and a German flag. Great White Sharky, an Academy Award-winning performance. The Oscar goes to Rusty for mail call. I get an Oscar for mail call. Oh, this is an it. That is my last banana. And the two things he was talking about, yesterday a viewer asked what those two black spots were, there and there. That one right there is a dollar coin. That right there is some two-way tape that I stuck up there to hold a horseshoe, and it won't hold it. And I can't get the tape up there. If you try to get the tape off, it leaves residue, so I just left it there, and maybe I'll stick something else there. Anyway, thank you, Great White Sharky. This is Let's Do It Class A Tag Axle. Okay, Let's Do It. That's the person's name. Let's Do It Class A Tag Axle. Anyway, he asked a question about my carport. It says, Rusty, I have a carport that I need to do longer legs for. Did you put longer legs on the carport after you bought the carport, or it came that way installed? Can you give me an idea of the cost? Okay, mine was installed several years ago, $1,500, Eagle Carports. You can go to eaglecarports.com. I've got 9-foot legs on one side and 10-foot legs on the other. Why? Because the land slopes down like that, and it's got about a foot of drop in that 18 feet. So I added the 10-foot legs, and it goes up 2.5 feet to the point. So it gives me about 11.5 to 12 feet at the center point, which is fine. But anyway, this is Cimidz, C-I-M-I-D-Z-Y-T. It says, hi. Why not? I got a 2. That's the name of the person. And then it says MKAY, whatever that is. Thank you, I guess. That was on the 2018 Travel Light. This is Mark 73573. Thumbs up. Steely Dan, I think the black spots that was talked about is where your horseshoe goes. Yeah, I just pointed that out. Thank you, right there. Yeah. Dorian Christie, happy birthday, Jason. Yeah, that's true. Mark said the same thing. Happy birthday, Jason. Robert Bradford, Rusty going to try and send you a card again. This time via Pony Express. Might work better in Texas. Yeah, it might, Robert. I don't know what the problem is. You know, I think the mistake I made was when I changed my address when I was out in Capitan for that month. Capitan, New Mexico, and they just, for some reason, it's still in the system, and every now and then they zap it back out there. Why, I don't know. I don't know, man. Jeff Berg, hey Rusty, first you might want to use plastic stackable storage bin to act as shelves underneath, and then the second, I recommend turning the roof vent on a low setting that will help keep the warm air down and make for better circulation. Happy trails. You know, you can turn the fan on and have it blowing air in. Yeah, you can do that. The vent fan will pull air out or blow air in, either way. Anyway, thank you, Jeff Berg. This is Ken Alexanderstein. Says, you are sharp. He's talking about my RV home base on when they were pouring the foundation. Yeah, that was, I don't know about me being sharp. Those old men that poured that slab were sharp as tacks. This is on Verizon. The Jetpack. Ray Blackburn, I guess I'm lucky as I only spend $20 every 3 months for my track phone and get free high-speed Wi-Fi and cable TV at the RV park I live in. Well, you're lucky, because if you were doing YouTube videos like I do, and you're using a ton of data, you'd have to use something else. But yeah, if you're not using the data, sure, you're getting by good. Ray Blackburn, I guess, he's the same guy, same comment. Sometimes they duplicate the comments. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the person enters it twice or what. But anyway, Amy Jo, so enjoy your videos. Thank you. That was on the fireside chat with my real fire in my fireplace, as you remember. Ken Alexanderstein again. He says, on the window unit air conditioning units, if you feel the lower base of the unit with water, it will cool a lot better. Give it a try. Okay, well actually it fills itself with water. That dehumidifier, or such as it is, puts water in that thing. But anyway, thank you, Ken. William Bingham, Rusty, where is the most awesome camp spot you have visited, Wild Bill? Well, you know, that would vary. It would depend on the weather and so forth, you know, because if you get to a campsite just about anywhere and the weather's nice and you got a nice view, you would say that's an awesome camp spot. But I've been to some awesome campsites that were crap because the weather or the wind was blowing 100 miles an hour. But no, it's there's a lot of them out there. You know, I can't just pick one and say, well, that's it. There's just so many. I mean, I've been to so many. I had one campsite near Red River that was a BLM campground. I can't remember the name of it, Goat Hill or something. And there's like 5 campsites there. It's it's $2.50 a night, I think, for seniors. And yeah, it was right by a little mountain stream, melted snow, and it was really awesome. But you know, downside was there was absolutely no internet access, and I don't like that anymore. Zandra Williford, love your attitude and advice. You're helping a lot of people. Well, I hope so. Might as well. I ain't got nothing else to do. Mr. CJ Cab 64, thanks for the heads up. I almost got a flash burn last time. Yeah, that's on mail call. You have to wear your helmet. Everybody get a welding helmet and put it on. So when I honor the cards, you don't get zapped. Anyway, Dennis 78382, good advice. The simple life. Well, you know, the simple life, the hardest thing you'll ever do in life is try to live a simple life. That's all I can tell you. It's not easy. It's because the world wants you to do something else. There's peer pressure. You know, everybody wants you to do something else. Mr. CJ Cab 64 says, happy birthday, Jason. Yeah, that's my oldest son. This is on the jetpack, says Rolando Vargas. Here says Rolando says, thank you for sharing once again. I also keep loving this new prepaid offering from Verizon. I got this plan 3 days after it came out and ended up with just shy of 400 gigabytes for month of November. This particular month, I'm well on my way to achieving a record breaker, and for my auto pay charge was only $65 flat. I've been running 2 Apple TVs, Roku stick, and 2 iPads 6th generation. Have an oncoming trip once again to Chicago, Illinois, and will be happy to share the usage details. Greetings to Rusty from Lakeville, Minnesota. Well, thank you, Rolando. That's good info, because, you know, all I know is they haven't throttled me, but I'm going to do a video about that too, because a lot of people talk about speed tests. You know, those things are all over the wall, guys. I mean, you know, I can do one in the morning. I'll be getting like 40 megs down, 6 or 8 up, and 2 hours later it drops to 8 down and 1 up. You know what I mean? And then a few minutes later it's different. So it's like a moving target. Newer Attitude TV, thanks and Happy New Year. Same to you. Tracy Phillips, great video, Rusty. Thank you, Tracy. She says, happy birthday, Jason. Also, great comment call. If you think about it, ask Google what the temperature is in Mansfield, Arkansas. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Mansfield, Arkansas?
In Mansfield right now, it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's 32, Tracy. Now you know. So anyway, Marion Seeley, that was a nice video, Rusty. I'm sure Jason appreciated it. Well, he probably hadn't even seen it. He's out with his dogs at some of these parks. And yeah, he goes out all day. He's off. He was off from gosh, I don't know. He's off 11 days for Christmas. That's a pretty good little holiday. Tracy Phillips, great mail call. My wife and I are cracking up. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, it was. I was just having fun. I mean, you know, that's just the way I am. Marion Seeley, enough of the blonde jokes. I'm a natural blonde, but I'm no dummy. Yeah, you know, it's like Polish jokes and stuff, and Aggie jokes and all that stuff. It's not personal. It's just, you know, it's funny. Mr. Dave, tuba 4, that's what I call it. 2x4 piece of wood. You know, I hear you. People make fun of the way I talk. I don't care. Art Dog, great video, Rusty, thank you. This is on Prius Camping, Mr. Dave. Chingaderas, love that word. Well, that's what I call it. Chingadera in Spanish, basically just whatever you got in your, anything. Hand me that chingadera over there. Hand me that thing, I guess. Steve Cook, good morning, Rusty from Bally. Well, good afternoon, or good morning to you from Central Texas. Scotty Thompson's up at bat now. He's got 4 here. Scotty says, cool comment call. I might get a tablet soon. LOL, a Apple iPad. Well, good for you, Scotty. Cool video birthday of your son. LOL, Rusty, thank you. Scotty, cool RVing, traveling, mail talk, Rusty, LOL. Anyway, Jay Miller, here we are. Jay Miller says, how are you lucky enough not to wear glasses? Actually, I do wear glasses, but I see pretty good without them, and the reason is my optometrist tell me that I have perfect vision, but it's not true. What he means by that is I'm farsighted in one eye and nearsighted in the other eye. Okay, so together they work perfectly. In other words, I can actually read without reading glasses, and I can actually drive without glasses. But do I wear prescription glasses? Yeah, they're right there. There's a pair of prescription sunglasses right there that I wear all the time, all the time. But anyway, having said that, guys, we'll end it now by saying, we're going to try this one more time. I believe we are. Hey, Miss Google. Hey, Miss Google. Miss Google is not listening. Hey, Google. Tell us a real funny joke.
I've been working on some material based on facts I've learned online. According to the roller coaster census report, there are 740 roller coasters in more than 400 amusement parks in the U.S. But I won't be riding them, not today. I'll stay and watch our bags.
If that's a really funny joke, never mind. One of these days, Alice. One of these days. Anyway, guys, enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend. New Year's coming up next Tuesday. New Year's Day be 2019, and so what? Doesn't mean much. But instead of a resolution, start you a revolution. Revolt against those things that you want to change and do it. Just go do it. But anyway, from Central Texas on a cool day, it's going to be high today in about 55, 58, which is comfortable. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. It does not cost you 1 penny. It's your choice. If you want to, do it. If you don't want to fool with it, don't. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. You'll be full, okay? What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. And is that good for you? Sure it is. Yeah, that'll keep you alive. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk or do something for some exercise once or twice a day. Why? Because it'll keep you, you'll feel good, okay? And you may live a little longer because of that small item you did, that little extra walking or whatever. And what else? But living healthy is the key. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain. Those little bumps up here on the front are your frontal lobes. And yeah, that's where everything happens, man. And so if you let a lot of negativity in there, you're going to get a lot of negativity as a result. So anyway, accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy today. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy every moment you can. Just kind of put a smile on your face and sing zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, all that stuff. Anyway, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.